once you see the earth is flat, if you're willing to look, you will never have a moment in your life where you're not thinking about it again. And when you understand what flat earth is, it affects you every day. It puts you at the center of creation. It makes you more powerful, right? If you're living on a spinning ball, you're spinning, whirling, and twirling through space in 4 different directions at once, like this, and you're insignificant. But on a flat earth, you are at the center of creation. You're grounded. God is close. You are powerful. There's unlimited resources. We're not overpopulated. We're not running out of fuel. There's free energy. All of this stuff that they're hiding from us. And so the solution is, once you see this, you can take your power back. My life is fantastic. I love my life, right? I work harder than I've ever worked before, but I'm doing what I love. Like if I had a regular job, I'd be doing this in my spare time. This is my job right now, talking to people like you, helping others see, giving them a tool to help them see the truth. I don't want anyone to believe anything I say, right? You need to go verify. On the app, there's a more resources section. By the way, if you long press any button, it tells you what that button does. So anyone that has the app, you're trying to figure it out, just learn the buttons. But the more resources button, scroll down a little bit, there's a thing called experiments. We did all the experiments for you. All the lasers, all the mirror flashes, everything, documented them, watch them. You don't have to believe them. You can see that we documented everything clearly, but then go out and do it yourself. Right? But each one of these videos by itself, Google is hiding them, and it'll show you that the earth is not a ball. And, if there's more land, more resources, more knowledge, I want to know about it. They have us literally as little babies stuck in a pen thinking that there's nothing else. Entertainment, right? Like your movie, Barnum World. Everybody watch Barnum World. Where can they watch it? Link it below this video, okay?
Yes.
You link it? Barnum World? All right. So, Barnum World really makes you think and see through the deception, right? But then other things like, occasionally I'll watch a mainstream thing like Breaking Bad. You ever watch Breaking Bad? Great series, right? It was really good. But what is that? Entertainment. It's containing your mind. It's literally taking your manifestation skills and focusing them on something that doesn't matter. So when you watch Breaking Bad, you're thinking about it, you're dreaming about it, you're wasting all of that energy. You're wasting all of that potential when you could be creating and manifesting other things, when you could be helping others, right? Now, listen, I do enjoy a little bit of entertainment, but you got to find that balance, and you have to understand that your life is your fault. Everything about it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I love it. I'm so glad that you exist.
Yeah. Do you meditate?
Yes.
Do you meditate? Okay. Do you ever have problems meditating where your mind's like going all over the place? Of course, right? And so when you're meditating and you realize your monkey mind all over the place and you realize it, you get pissed off?
I used to. I don't anymore.
But you shouldn't. That's a success. When you notice that you're monkey minding, you go, I noticed. I go back to my breath again. So every time you see something or experience something that's not what you want, you should be like, oh my God, this is fantastic. I hate that. I'm going that way. Okay? Right? But other people like Globers, I hate you flat earthers. I'm going to stay on this video and comment on everyone's comment for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to go into every live you guys do, and I'm going to throw up the same stupid arguments that you guys have debunked 1,000 times before. Like, who does that?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Dave. Professor Dave.
Possessed. The thing is, we need to focus our energy. Like when someone's down and depressed, they're down, they're low, right? Don't lower yourself down to them. Help them come up to you.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah. Help them. Don't feel sorry for somebody. Set an example for them how to help themselves, right? How to lift themselves up.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That's how I see it.
Just feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm with you. It's just there's certain people out there like
Professor
Dave,
who
just really are anti-human for their own personal gain.
No, they are. All of these Globers are atheists. They're all atheists. I mean, do you believe in a creator? Don't have to get specific.
Oh, we can get specific. Yes, I believe in God.
Okay, that's it. Here's the thing. I used to watch these conspiracy, podcasts, whatever, and I'd like, this is great. I got 3 pages of notes and everything. I'm listening, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, let's pray, or let's quote the Bible. I'm like, oh my God, these are religious fanatics. Tear up, unsubscribe, and never listen again. That was me. And guess what? A lot of the world is that way. So I found my calling, right? Maybe it's my God calling. I feel it's my calling, is to help people find flat earth, because there are no flat earth atheists, because the flat earth is an intelligently created place. So when I discovered flat earth, I was like, holy crap, there's a creator. That changed everything, because I'll tell you a story about how I just discounted the Bible as a kid for 40 years because of just one experience I had. And it's by design, but my job is to help people find that there's a creator, and that's where I draw the line. You got to find out your relationship with the creator from there forward, because all of the people are like, you got to accept Jesus or you're going to hell. That's what kept me away, right? That's what kept me. once you understand, there's a verse in the Bible and the Quran and everywhere else that says, once you see my creation, you can no longer deny my existence. Once you see the intelligent design of the earth, you can no longer deny my existence. And that's what the globalists don't want. They don't want you in a position where you can't deny creation. They want you in doubt. They want you in fear. They want you in low vibration. They want you living in lack.
Yeah.
But once you understand, like, I don't believe there's a creator. I know there's a creator. I don't believe the earth is a level, horizontal, topographical, non-rotating plane. I know it is, right? Do I know all the answers for it? Do I know what the moon is? Do I know how we can see Polaris 433 light years away? I know that we can't see Polaris at a light day away, or a light month away, right? And so I know that they're lying about all of these things. I know that the moon and the sun are at the same focal length. How can I focus on the moon and then focus on the sun without changing the focus and have it be in focus unless they're the same distance? They're the same size, but they tell us the sun is 400 times bigger and 400 times farther. Well, I think I'd have to focus out a little bit to bring the sun into focus, but I don't. And when I go to a planet, it's also at the same focus, right? There are endless proofs. Here's the thing. If you're not a flat earther, get my app. It's $3. Don't even subscribe. You don't need to subscribe, right? $11 a year. By the way, you can get that if you recommend the app to some people, you get it for free. Every day there's a daily video. While you're having your coffee or tea or whatever, just watch the daily video, right? And when you're done with that video, feel free to watch the next video.
What's the daily video?
It is not the daily video is just different videos, just different proofs. They're all different stuff. Today is a compilation, a TikTok compilation. It's just 5 or 10 or 20 minutes, depending, of really interesting flat earth proofs. Something to think about. And then just watch it every day for a couple of weeks. And I guarantee you will be a non-glober within 2 weeks. Guaranteed.